Hi, I'm Caitlin, and this is a tutorial on how to make a fleece tie blanket. So I'll start with some background. These blankets I've been making for a couple of years, and they're really easy, and they're good personalized gifts. This is actually what the finished product looks like. You can see it's two-sided. There's some safety information. When you buy this fleece from the store, can be chemicals in it, so you should really wash it before you start working. And also, most of us have used scissors before, but still be aware of what you're doing with the scissors. Make sure not to cut yourself or to cut anything that you don't want to. Lastly, the materials that you're going to need today are a pair of scissors. You're going to need 2 pieces of any fleece material. It really doesn't matter. Get 2 yards of each at least, and then an area big enough to... So our first step is to lay out the fabric on top of each other and try and line up the edges as close as possible. Our second step is to trim all this extra fabric. You can see where you couldn't line it up exactly right. Also, when you buy this material, it sometimes has like these white parts. We want to trim all that off because we don't want that. So we need to trim the black part as well. So just go all the way around and trim with your scissors. You're just going to make clean lines all the way down. So step number 3 is to cut squares from each corner that are about 3 to 4 inches by 3 to 4 inches. Okay. Step number 4 is to start on one of the long sides, and you're going to cut strips to the edge of your corner square. So they're going to be about 3 to 4 inches long and about 1 inch thick. So they're going to look like this. So step number 5 is to start tying your strips all the way down. You're going to start in one corner and work down. What you want to do is you want to have the opposite fabric showing. So you can see like the cowboys material is showing on the black, and then when I flip it over, the black will be showing on the cowboys. And it's really easy to do this. Just when you tie your double knot, you're going to do your right over your left, and then your left over your right. And then make sure when you pull your knot tight, you want to pull this one this way. And then you'll just keep tying. So it's right over left, and then left over right, like a square knot. Step number 7 is to move on to your short sides. It doesn't matter which short side you start with, but you're just going to continue cutting and tying as you did before. Step number 8, once you're done cutting and tying your pieces, you're just going to go around the blanket and stretch out any bunched up knots. So here, you can see how it's kind of bunched up, and you're just going to stretch it out like this until your blanket looks more like a square. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and can now enjoy your new blanket. Thank you for watching.